Oh my gosh, you guys. So I like to go sit in my car, right? Smoke cigarettes. I haven't been smoking weed lately, which is really interesting. But I used to sit in my car and smoke a joint, take a couple of hits or whatever. It's really fucking warm out. And then I go for walks and stuff like that, but whatever. And some guy walked up and asked if I had a cigarette, and I gave him a cigarette. He's like, would you smoke with me? And I'm like, what, cigarettes? I knew what he kind of meant, I think. Well, I don't know. But then I'm like, what, dope? He's like, yeah, I've been sleeping for a week. And I'm like, I don't get high. I don't smoke dope. He's like, well, I just figured because you're sitting in your car. I've had so many people not only ask me for cigarettes, and that's fine. But I'm telling you, I live in meth dependence, spin dependence. I got meth dependence from my girl. I love her so much. Not my actual daughter, but my I'll call her like adopted daughter, right? She's just family. She's just my girl. Her husband. I called it that, and now I use that all the time. I love it. Spin dependence is how I always known it. But yeah, I'm getting. Hold on, I'm receiving a lot. Isn't this interesting? Almost the same color. I don't know. Anyway, of all places, when that was my drug of choice, would I be dab smack in the middle of fucking dope everywhere? I could go, why? I'm being punished. But no, I'm not. I'm here for a reason. Even though I don't know the reason, that's okay. It unfolds. It's a process. You gotta have faith. I don't know. Maybe it's to teach me that I can do this. Maybe it's to teach me whatever it is. I'm here. Let's do it. It's for a reason. Find your reason. And when you begin to do this, and I know some of my followers right now, or subscribers, or whatever the fuck you're called, and I mean that with the most respect. You should know that. Anyway, stop explaining yourself. There's a reason for it. And it's okay. I could go the other way and be like, why am I being punished? Why would I be brought here? Why? Knowing that's the hardest thing for me. Me. But it's not. It's not here in my apartment, right? It's not living with me. It's not a family member. You know what I mean? These are strangers. So it's no big deal. I don't know. Where are we going with this? Anyway. People wanting some dope, and I'm like, nope. Yeah, I've left the world behind. I just sit here in my mind. Does anyone know Beyond the Realms? Is that Beyond the Realms of Death? Beyond the Realms of Death from Judas Priest. Oh, okay. Everything just flew out like it's a little flyer. Ooh, you got the 2 of Cups. You got the 3 of Cups. You got strength, and you got emotions. You got your Queen of Cuppies. A moon goddess. Oh my gosh. And then you got Temperance. All the world, you need a stage, and we are merely players, performers and portrayers. All right, who knows Limelight Rush? Do the lyrical video on that. Bam. Trump that shit. You're going to need to know human from non-human. What do you mean? Clones? AI? You'd be able to tell that in person, but online, that's really a little more difficult, ain't it? Strangers in the night. Ba-da-da. I'll tell you what, this interaction with this fucking dude really helped me to get on a level where I'm not looking for, you know what I mean? I had to. Thank you for, here, all these are on the bottom. Thank you for saving me from myself in a sense, because I got to interact and I got to see that I really wasn't missing anything. It just was a thought form in my head, and thoughts become things. And if we water that with, oh man, I really don't want to do life alone. I'd like to see another human. You know, fuck that. I'm going back to hermit. Bestie. There's a star in you. You are the star. Star beings. It's all a process. You gotta learn to have fun with life. Ha ha ha. Laugh at it. Passed over loved ones trying to get your attention. Yep, someone's madly in love with you. It's a whole vibration. So keep going. Your kingdom spouse will show up, and it will be, I'm hearing it will be effortless. And you know what? It doesn't have to be, take the human gender out of it, but just souls coming together, right? Working together. I'm ready for it. It's getting to that part of, you know, conquering, you know, the things of this planet. Do you know what's crazy? Is that everything we need is literally grown on this planet. Okay? That's funny. What are you not seeing? But I literally saw someone sees you. They keep showing me unexpected income and abundance. You know, we can come together. Star being, we said that before. Oh my God, it's just around the corner. If you take what's most important, I don't know. Yeah, working together. I think we're all going to be working together. I don't know how, when, what, blah, 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 but it'll come together. Because we have to hold that, thank you, hold that space and hold that vision. I think you guys know kind of what I'm about, right? Maybe. I don't know. So there should be no question. There's a lot more to it than meets the eye. You know, I'm really called to just have that fucking, God, here we go. To have that faith and not worry about making money. I know it makes no sense because you need money to live, right? I need money to pay my bills. It comes though. It comes. And you know, when it comes about, I'll get thank God my bills are so small that I don't have a huge overhead. So thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you. You know what? Thank you to all my passed over loved ones and all my friends, because I've got a lot of people that are in the spirit world. A lot. More and more all the time. It's not funny. I don't know why I laugh, but it's just, they're like, damn, we can't do anything to this bitch. Look at this. This keeps coming out. You already know what to do. That is a message for you. Whoever's watching this, you already know what to do. Reach out. Reach out and talk to somebody. Don't be scared. Because, oh my God, again, I'm just going to leave it out. Let's put it back in. Oh, yeah. A mentor. It's your uniqueness. Fuck a career. Yeah. Overnight success, a sensation. Speaking to the masses. But to really have that faith and to focus on what's the most important thing, and it's not things of this world, it's the world itself. Meaning earth, meaning Gaia, right? Meaning preparing our souls. You know, nobody can do it but yourself. But awakening that frequency, yeah, that God in you, right? Yeah. To wake up. Yep, right? Knowing that all your needs are met and to focus, thank you, on service and doing what you're supposed to do, that inner calling, that thing that calls and nags at you, because life is just a fantasy. Can you live this fantasy life? Oh no, that's Aldo Nova. Fantasy, right? Or life is just a fantasy or something like that. Because knowing that all your needs are met. I'm fortunate that I, was put flat on my back, baby. And had to fucking get rid. I will tell you this. I did get rid of all my money before I was flat on my back. I did get rid of everything. Went down to nothing. To show that kid that I was with that we were on equal playing ground, and I was asked to do it. Do I regret it? No, never have. Kind of was upset about it a little bit. And then I went flat on my back and I couldn't work anymore, so I couldn't build up all my income. But all of that got me to where I am, and I'm thankful for that. I'm blessed, and I'm thankful for that every single day of my life. That I'm not worried about, I gotta look a certain, and I gotta do this, and I gotta do that. I mean, for those of you that are stuck in it, my heart goes out to you, because I don't know how you're gonna get out of it, but you will. If you want to. The choice is yours. Shine your light. What does mine say? Somebody just cracked up, because you know what? Remember, people would put cards on their heads or whatever. What's mine say? Look, be natural. We had to get our mind space, our head space right. Because as long as we have this human mind, shit could go awry. It could go crazy and go south. It can go all that. You have a calling / purpose on your life. It's divine. Spirit is with you. Right? God's love fills me. You are that. You are the light. Spirit is with you. Spirit is in you. You're almost there, baby. Baby. And what you are feeling is correct. Now, for those of you that are new, welcome and thank you for being here. Yeah, I'm a little fucking woo-woo. Drink more water. Until everything that I talk about and say comes true, then everyone's going to be like, damn, that bitch. Some things I hope not, but on another thing I'm kind of waiting. Things are going to awaken. Things are going to come crawling out of the ground. And when they do, run to the hills. Run for your life. That's some Iron Maiden right there. Run to the hills. I love you guys with everything that I am. And when I speak, I'm not speaking from a human perspective. I'm thinking from the light. Namaste. Peace on this path always. Till we meet again. Ciao.